Are we live?
Yeah, man. What up? We're gonna see now if Randy Gregory ruined Christmas or not. That's what's about to happen here. Oh,
Just
the Cowboys are winning. Hey, check this out though. Randy Gregory's
Mhm.
punting into punters. Anthony Brown's getting pushed off on without a penalty call, and you're beating the Saints 13-10 in the fourth quarter. Let's go.
And your offensive line's been getting pushed around pretty much all game long.
What happens?
Let's add that to the mix.
Yeah, that happens. All right, 3rd and 13. Put in the prediction. Cowboys touchdown. No, they're gonna get 4 yards.
Screen pass, dump it off to Zeke,
You could dump off, yeah. Just dump it to Zeke and get 8 of it.
and then we'll punt.
Oh man. Okay, so when the Saints finish this next drive, uh, will the Cowboys still be winning?
No.
Will it be tied?
No.
Oh, KT.
So something
Christmas.
something happened there on that last drive that we had a Byron Jones penalty that extended it. We had obviously the punt thing with Randy Gregory, but it made the defense stay on the field for over 10 plays for the first time tonight. And then they got to go right back out there. So I think that spells trouble, personally. But, the thing that bothers me about the Randy Gregory thing, besides it happened, it was a 4th and 3 or something. They should have been playing they might do a fake punt. I don't really understand why. If Randy Gregory's the guy who's trying to block your punts, isn't that a little weird?
I think it's weird.
There's faster guys off the edge.
Especially a guy he's fast, but especially a guy who may or may not have had edibles right before the game.
Truth.
If you had a guy who was well documented, has had some struggles with marijuana and seems to really like it, wouldn't you not have him on a 4th and 3? I don't know if that's unfair. That's very. I'd like to apologize for that.
Okay. You can apologize. That's fine. I guess I would say, yeah, I don't. It's so hard because there's so many guys on the roster, but there are certain guys on the roster that you might need to pull aside and say, hey, man, I can't have a game-changing personal foul on your hands.
So David Irving and Randy Gregory? That's what you're saying?
I don't know.
Garrett, pointless screen pass again. Well, they like to check it down. They like to be careful. Michael says Cowboys stopped them 3 times. Penalties canceled it out. Defense been our strength all year. I trust them in this drive. Well, we shall see it. Misty said, let's get this turnover defense.
Yeah, the turnover would be huge. And if you want to join us on the fan line, just hit fan line and you can pop on with us, and that'd be cool. But I think there's something to that, Jeff. On offense, we had the play that in the second half, you had the sack on first down that kind of ruined the drive, and you're behind the chains, as we always talk about. And we had the big holding penalty on that last drive. It's just like, man, we're going to have to stop doing that. That's what we've been talking about this whole year. Things do have to be perfect for this offense. A lot of offenses can get away with crap. 3rd and 13 on this offense is not going to work.
No.
Very often.
Pretty much got to be 7 yards or less. That's the one part that Dak's kind of struggled with tonight and has been consistent for him is let the ball go, man. You can't, if there's a stunt that takes 3 seconds to get home, throw that ball to, I don't know which way the stadium faces. Throw it out to Highway 30 or 360. I'm not sure which way it faces.
Rip it.
Up and down into our stadium because it's built wrong, which means we go east to west. So, yeah, you're going to throw that ball out that way, to Dallas.
It is weird that they designed the stadium like that as Drew Brees completes another pass to Michael Thomas for a first down with under 14 minutes left to play. It's Cowboys 13, Saints 10.
The Cowboys could give up a touchdown here, punt, give up a touchdown here, and I think I'd still praise the defense tomorrow. What the secondary did. Freaking outstanding. You had everybody batting balls down. Jordan Lewis covering Alvin Kamara. They had to have, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That means they had 5 DBs at least, probably 6. Yeah, they used a lot of DBs, and I'm here for it.
Well, I mean, dude, they held the Falcons under 20 points at home. And I know the Falcons aren't a juggernaut like the Saints are, but you could argue that they might have better weapons. And we're looking at a situation where you're likely going to hold the Saints to under 30 points, possibly under 20 points. That's ridiculous, man. And you can see like the speed with the linebackers. We're seeing stuff out of Antoine Woods tonight. Like defensive tackles are even playing decent. Like it's been an awesome effort from them all night long. Just get a little hold there.
Back, sir. I want my flag. I'm not going to get a flag. Oh, no. Freaking superstar, dude. That dude is.
Oh, yeah.
He's a freaking superstar.
Oh!
Creep my dog out, KT.
Sorry.
Justin says, I'm hoping penalties even out in the 4th. Yeah, that would be nice. That's the thing, is I feel like they're a little bit on the short end of the stick when it comes to officiating tonight. And still beating the Saints in the 4th quarter.
3rd and 5, Jeff. Huge play. Huge play. Let's get off the field.
Let's get a pick 6.
Oh!
Or a football! Everywhere. Okay, I'm glad Tyrone Crawford ended up with it. Now there's a flag. Hopefully it's a hold and we can decline it and have the ball. But the guy who ends up with the ball in this play, I think it's a Lawrence sack fumble. And Tyrone Crawford ends up with the football. Tyrone Crawford's the unsung hero of the defensive line.
Offsides defense.
Gregory. Oh, Gregory.
Take him out of the damn game.
Oh.
What are we doing? You're right. It's that edible thing that you were talking about earlier.
Lined up offsides.
On 3rd and 5. How do you line up offsides on 3rd and 5? Like the Taco story this week, maybe Taco's got a point. Stop playing Randy Gregory over me.
Randy.
What are we doing? It's 3rd and inches. It was one of those 3rd and 5s where it was a little more than 5. So they're going to measure it now. You know, I'm looking at that. Yeah, no, his that's so hard when it's right there on the line and it's just a fraction, you know. He was pretty much onsides, but just a little bit offsides.
Silliness. Tom would like to know how you line up offsides. Liam would like to say G.D. Gregory. And Michael would like to say, I cry. Man, that would really suck if they lose this game because 45 active players are going to have deserved to win this game.
Yeah.
I hope they make a huge play here and get the stop because holy cow. I think he did, man. We got to check if there's some gummies in that locker room. That might have been Randy's halftime adjustment with some sort of gummy.
You know, so Rod Marinelli and they're all getting mad at the ref, and I'm like, well, is anyone going to get mad at the player today? Because we'll just kind of stand there and not do anything. Now it's 3rd and inches, 12 minutes left. Cowboys lead 13-10. You notice the Saints came out of the second half and they were like, you know what? We're going to give the ball to Kamara a lot.
Yeah, it's not a bad plan if you're any team in the league, though. All right, well, you know.
It was fun for like 5 seconds.
Kind of backbreaker right there, my man. Oh, wait, no, the second backbreaker. Oh, Randy, you just can't. Randy, is that his 3rd penalty?
Oh, did you do something else? You a few seconds ahead of me, KT. You cheating here?
No. I was thinking about earlier. I'm on the.
Oh, Anthony Brown sack. Why don't you get back behind there, Breeze? We're probably gonna have 2nd and 18 or so. All right, let's go ahead and get Gregory out so that nobody jumps off sides or anything.
Well, slot blitz. Get some of that, Anthony Brown.
He hasn't been a bad blitzer this year. Kind of good at that.
He's been he's really recovered because he had a down year last year, and he's been awesome this year.
He was good in camp.
Good for him.
Having a good year.
Good for him.
It's kind of weird. They
Well,
only
yeah.
have 4 corners on the roster. I feel like most teams have 5, and some might have 6, and they're like, no, we're just going to stay perfectly healthy at corner. And they have.
Yeah. Well, you get the Claibornes and the Cars off your roster, or not Carr necessarily.
I'm telling you what, Leighton Vander Esch is a superstar. 3rd and 17. Do you think 94 is going to be on the field here for 3rd and 17, KT?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Were they pulling him off right there, actually?
I don't know. I'm just saying. At what point do you actually do it? Be like, hey,
Oh, well, yeah, they won't, though. And here's the problem. They know Taco can't rush the passer. I would let Dorrance play it. You can't have Randy in there.
I'd put you out there. I'd just be like, here's the thing. We're not going to get a lot of rush out of KT, but he's not going to jump
It's
on.
Dorrance.
Yeah.
Dorrance Armstrong at right end, and he's getting – screen pass.
Screen to Kamara, please stop him. There we go. Jalen did it. And
Kamara's knocked out, too.
Kamara's concussed. Jalen just hit him with his helm. Jalen just launches himself at people. He doesn't really wrap up. He just kind of lowers his head and dives, but it really connected there. Ow.
Oh, he killed him.
Of a 15-yard penalty, but they didn't call it. He torpedoed him in the side of the head.
Oh, man. Watch the fake punt. 4th and 10. They punt.
And it doesn't look like anybody hit the punter, so that's good. And the punt is going to get – oh, did he stop in time?
I thought he rolled – I thought his body might have rolled into the end zone for a touchback.
Uh-oh, we got a heated conversation here. Did his arm touch the line? Say his arm touched the line.
I think it did. There's no way it didn't, right?
His arm touched the line, didn't we? Yeah, we saw it. Come on. They're going to put it at the freaking inch line. Dang it.
I'm just looking where he was. There's no way. Yeah, his finger's on the line. His finger's on the line.
Oh, yeah.
His left finger was on the white line. That is a touchback. Watch, his finger's on the line. Right there. Boom. Touchback.
Oh, yeah, his whole hand's on the line. Yeah, we're going to the 20, boys, or 25, huh? Rules have changed. Yeah, but
I think it is it? I think it still is the 20 on those, though. And on the kickoff. So, Jeff, quick question here. It's 13-10. They're showing a trailer for Aquaman. Any interest in Aquaman?
None, actually. And the thing is I really like Khal Drago. And so since he's in it, I would want to like to see it. But then every time I see the preview, it just looks terrible.
So apparently it's been getting great reviews, and I have no interest at all either. But apparently it's been getting some great reviews. So that's we'll track that story.
The movie that I had no interest in was that I guess he's a superhero is that Ant-Man, where he gets real small and stuff.
So
Man, I did not want to see that at all. And I did. And I tell you what, pretty good.
Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's one of the most likable guys in America.
Pretty good.
Did you see Ant-Man and the Wasp?
You want to say goodnight to everybody? Yeah, we saw Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's the one that we saw. Yeah. Yeah. Dale.
All right, so
Vander Esch is having a heck of a game. In case you didn't know that yet, Vander Esch is he's going to be an All-Pro, and probably more than once. He's freaking awesome, and that's awesome. The defense is playing so it would be a freaking shame if they don't end up winning this game. It'll break my heart.
Yeah.
It'll break my heart.
Tough one.
Too much to not
I want to remind everyone, if you'd like to join us on the fan line, you can just hit fan line, and then our producer will get at you and queue it up for you, and you can hang out with us.
How many people we could get on the fan line and see if the producers could possibly be overwhelmed. Let's see if we can find a busy signal. Let's see if we can overwork the producers. Everybody try to go live with us. Let's go. Blake, what are the chances of actual coaching changes at the end of the year? Tell me how the you can look.
Which coaches?
The Cowboys, KT. I don't think Sean Payton's going to get fired.
Oh, Sean Payton. Linehan's gone. Mark it. Already happened. Just done. He's gone.
And Skip, yes.
Linehan's gone.
Background. She keeps telling me I'm going to get arrested for this. She says I'm breaking all the laws. Oh, Jalen Smith. God.
Kamara's done, dude. There's no way.
If the doctors in the NFL
stand up.
are legitimate, he's done. Have we seen Zach Lyon again? Because there's no doubt he got concussed earlier.
Nah. And Kamara kind of had the same thing where his feet were working, kind of. His body needed to get up, and he just couldn't keep the lower body moving long enough to stay on his feet. Good opening play on the drive for the Cowboys with a 7-yard run from Zeke. As it's 13-10 with 9 minutes left, the Cowboys leading. Obviously, a heavy dose of Zeke would be great. I think we would all enjoy that. But, there's Kamara on the sidelines taking the smelling salt, Jeff. Have you ever had that?
I've never had smelling salts. I've had at least 3 concussions, but never smelling salts. 2 of them I pretended that I didn't have a concussion, and the third one was bad enough that there was no pretending. But I didn't get smelling salts. I just got some really nice EMTs that hung out with me. Completion to Cooper for a first down. 8.5 minutes left, 13-10 Cowboys. And Mitchell wants to know if we can mic up Amanda. No, sir. Okay? Well, get on Tinder, sir. Wants to know, do you think Chris Richard will be a coach on the staff next year? I know they'll want him to. It depends. I think he would be named.
He will get interviews.
The problem is that I was reading some of the, who are the next head coaches, and it was a list 15, 20 guys, but Chris Richard was on it, where there's a chance he is somebody's head coach. But we shall see.
So he will interview because, it's a weird thing, but it's the Rooney Rule, which I can't believe it's 2018 and that's still a thing where we're having a problem interviewing people of all walks of life. But he will get interviews because he will be a Rooney Rule candidate for some teams. So he's going to.
Hopefully that opportunity puts him in a room and blows somebody's mind. And actually, hopefully he doesn't interview well and he stays here.
Yeah.
Just in the spirit of that rule, I'd like to just be like, hey, holy cow, we weren't even thinking about this guy, and he's awesome.
I think Rod will retire, and I think Leon Lett will become the defensive line coach. Dak overthrows Michael Gallup on really a ball that was pretty much uncatchable. And he wasn't very open either. So 3rd and 10 coming up for Dem Boys.
We Dem Boys. 7:22 left in the 4th quarter.
Big play.
Overwhelmed with the producers. Everybody's just really happy with the content from us too, KT, and that's exciting too. 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that's good.
Not the forte of the Dallas Cowboys, but we shall see. Saints showed blitz. They brought a blitz from the left. Dak freaked out, but he did
okay.
Running.
Dude,
he's such a badass. Once again, he looked lost in the pocket. He freaked out, and he took off running and just tucked the ball and kept ducking his head and running for 12 yards in the first. What a beast. I turned off my TV accidentally.
Crap like that is why they're like, okay, this is fine. He just threw a ball halfway, he just threw a ball on the other side of one of the benches on the sideline, and he's like, 3rd and 10, panic, let me go punk someone now.
Grown man play.
Oh, no.
1 to 3 a game where it's just like, oh my God, our quarterback is a tank. That is so weak.
Are you caught up on that first down play?
No, PlayStation View's loading up. I turned off my TV accidentally when I was celebrating.
Deep ball to a wide open Michael Gallup up the sideline, and Dak overthrew him by about 1 yard. A wide open, a gimme touchdown, and Dak overthrew him by a yard. 6:30 left. Cowboys 13, Saints 10. Just Dak's 4th incompletion of the night.
There's the highs and lows of Dak.
And they got to take a timeout.
Oh, twice now?
Yeah.
The burn timeouts because you just
That's a double whammy because the play before was an easy touchdown and Dak overthrew him by about half a yard or a yard.
Wide open.
Wide. Wasn't a guy within 10 yards of him.
What was it? Double move? Nice double move?
It was a double move. Little stop and go action.
You only get that there's only one bullet of that in the gun. You got to hit that. You don't get to run that again. Well, I guess you could. It's probably Eli Apple, so I guess you could. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
It'd probably work again. Good night, dear. Love you.
Good night, Amanda.
Nope, KT,
Hi,
you
KT,
back off, pal.
Excited to see you this weekend.
Can't wait.
What? Kenny says, where's the Miller Lights and the Dos Equis at? Well, the Miller Lite is in the fridge. You know, I got to wake up and do a big show tomorrow. And if I drink one, I tend to drink about 7. So I'm just going to sport the beanie. Just going to rock the beanie. And I don't know KT's deal. I don't know. Hard to say.
I got to get up and go to the fridge. But don't think I won't do that.
Hey, can you rub some of the essential oils on my feet before you go?
What?
Just a little.
What was that request?
I haven't heard of. Let's see.
Hey guys, in my fridge.
Oh, KT's going to the fridge. I love it.
I'm one of those guys who doesn't have a. Notice I'm in my room now. I have to get my bottle opener.
Yeah.
The great thing about me is that I don't have to have a show until 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, that must be nice.
So hope everyone has a good Friday morning.
Yeah, outstanding.
Let me see if I'm right.
Oh, you know what he's got?
Oh, yeah.
He's got a Dos Equis, second best beer in the world.
Thanks, man. I'm pretty fond of the Miller Lite as the number 2 beer.
Skip says bring in that Highland Park quarterback that's playing in Detroit. Mike Bassick talked about that today on 105.3 The Fan. Talking about
Yeah.
they may want out of that, and depending on what happens with Dak here down the stretch, I'll track that.
Tell everybody to be weather aware.
Everybody be weather aware tomorrow, Amanda says. She said we have to come up with our tornado plan in the morning just in case.
Yeah. You can listen to KRLD 1080 for all the latest. I'm sure they have we'll have great weather updates tomorrow morning from Dan Brunoff. Also, 105.3 The Fan. Jeff Kavanaugh will be there, as well as myself, KT Fun Tweets. 2nd and 10, Jeff.
I do like how your name has officially become KT Fun Tweets instead of Kevin Turner.
I mean,
great action to Gallup. And that's part of what I liked about him in the draft. Gets hit, gets you a couple more. So gained about 4 yards there. Yes, dear. That's the Benadryl version of Amanda, who likes to ask questions while we're live. She's not even in the room. 3rd and 5. Hopefully, don't have to waste another timeout for no reason. And
right?
This thing going, you know. I'm calling it. I'm calling conversion. These guys
Beasley in motion.
Put too much heart into this thing to let it be taken away by one player's mistakes. It's been too much.
Get rid of it. Oh!
Oh, did his little knee never touch the ground?
No, first down. He's hurt, but first down.
Maybe he just knocked. Maybe he landed on the. Oh nope, that is something on his right side.
Caught it. Ooh.
No. First down, Cowboys. We got a running clock. Yeah, maybe his. Oh, his knee was down.
Are they out of challenges though?
They are out of challenges.
They can't challenge that. That's first down.
But did Beasley just get the clock stopped with the injury?
They can't look at it. It doesn't matter. Sean Payton's dumb challenge to get them down by the 4-yard line.
I guess
cost
they never
them.
review it on their own unless it's inside 2. Look at Zeke busting through, making moves, running people over to the 22 or 23-yard line. Give him some of that action.
God, I love it I love it and hate it because it's awesome. But there are times when it looks like he's just about to fall down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's rolling his ankles, and I don't think that's necessarily something that he's always done. But
all I know is that dude
we're on now.
The most force in the league when he drops his shoulder pads. Nobody does that like he does. So 4.5 minutes left, running clock. 13-10 Cowboys. They're probably going to get super conservative here. Go up 16-10 after they kick a field goal and then lose 17-16. So get ready for it.
All right, Jeff, that's a bold prediction. It's 4 minutes left. And
4 minutes left. So on second down, they're going to want to run all this down. So they're going to run it down to just over 3.5 minutes. They're going to run the ball again to keep the clock running.
No, they're not. They just took Zeke out. They're not going to run.
We'll see.
They may do it. I wouldn't mind a designed run with Dak here on 2nd and 8. Oh, they're going to try to do what they did earlier with the quarterback draw. They're going 5 wide receivers or 4 wide receivers and a tight end.
Great call here. If he would just take one step back and then zoom. He's looking for the hole to do it, but he couldn't find it. I don't think that was designed either. Dak wants a face mask, but he's not going to get it. So we're going to have about 3rd and 9. Saints going to use one of their timeouts.
They did nearly rip his head clean off. Goodness gracious, that's dangerous.
Let me add to my notes here all the things we've been screwed on. Let's see. Gregory twice.
I mean, that's how the first live NFL death happens on the field. It's not some guy getting knocked out. I think it's someone's head getting pulled off on a face mask. And I'm not trying to be morbid. I'm just saying that is dangerous, man. Now, to be careful on your notes there, Jeff, talking about us getting screwed.
What's up?
Do remember that? You know, if Sean Payton didn't burn his challenges, that was a bad spot on the Cole Beasley play. But either way, 3rd and 8, the Saints have taken a timeout. 3rd and 8, 3:38 left. It's Cowboys 13. It's Saints 10. And this feels like the play of the game for now.
Oh, they also, yeah, that's a good point by Troy or Buck there. They also missed that helmet-to-helmet on Jalen, which helped this out.
Sure.
But a 3rd down, too.
Blitz.
You're ahead of me. Don't you tell me the outcome. Don't you dare tell me the outcome. Oh, it's throwaway. Unless somebody's going to make a miracle play.
I'm going to pause it for a minute. Catch it.
We got a flag. We got a flag. Oh, good flag here.
I just paused it. We should be even now. Do we get a rough in the passer? Oh, we did. We did.
Heck yeah.
Right?
Face mask. Yeah, it's rough in the passer.
He hit him right in the head.
Go ahead and run this whole clock out, not score any more points, and win 13-10. What do you say?
What a dumb penalty by former Ohio State safety Von Bell.
Especially after the refs knew that they missed because of the beauty of replay and that huge screen. They know they missed the last one. They're like, well, we better call this one.
Jalen Smith and Van Der Esch have turned into best friends now. It's the ultimate ebony and ivory situation. It is so great.
Coming together in perfect harmony.
If you win this game despite Randy Gregory, that's an amazing feat.
Oh, no, I don't like motioning Hearns in as the blocking wide receiver. That doesn't seem like a win for the offense. They're going to gain no yards because of it. I hate that. If you're going to do it, it's got to be Noah Brown because at least he's going to block better than the person you bring into the box is going to defend.
I also don't like when you motion the guy in and then you wait, snap, you know? Like,
I like it better if you bring him in and then throw the ball.
Oh, yeah, of course. But, like, if you're going to show that look, snap it quickly before everyone in the entire stadium has a chance to process what's going on.
Mitchell says, who would have thought this would be one of the lowest scoring games of the season for us? I didn't think that. But I will say, if you listen to 105.3 The Fan and DFW from 10 to 3, I did say the Cowboys want long drives. The Saints played a slow pace. I don't think it's going to be high scoring. Somebody told you. Somebody told you.
I predicted 10 possessions for each team, and I thought that would be good for the Cowboys. 5 possessions a half, that's a pretty good spot to aim for. And I think when we look at this, we're going to see that each team had around 8 to 10, maybe 11 possessions. Also, when you're the underdog, you can work some luck into the mix too. 13-10, 3:20 left.
Cowboys have held the ball for 34 minutes in this game to New Orleans 22 and a half. So they got the game plan right, and they really – we're going to go with the screen to Gallup here. He's going to fight a little bit and probably get 3 or 4 yards. Going to have about a 3rd and 6, 6.5, 7.
Yeah. Each team with 1 timeout too, Jeff, by the way.
Okay. So if you're the Cowboys and you get a first down here, it's almost the dagger. Almost, because you're going to make them burn their last timeout after the 2-minute, and then the 2-minute warning, 1 timeout for them. Yeah, it's almost the dagger if you get a first down.
Yeah, I think you go ahead and score it just because of how onside kicks work now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
3rd and 5.
See, 3rd touchdown. Oh no, they're just holding the ball. Oh, we got a flag. It's going to be a hold. I bet. Of course, the ball.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hold on the offense. Now the Saints, there's a fumble on the play, and the Saints are claiming they have it, but I don't think they do. Dak has got to cut that ball loose, throw it into the stands. Oh my God!
Cowboys have it. Oh, no, New Orleans has it. New Orleans has it. Get rid of the ball, Dak.
You have to throw the ball. Now, if that flag, if it's offsides on the defense, no, it's going to be a hold on Lyle. Yeah, ball came out. You've got to throw the ball, dude. I mean, the games they've lost this year have been because he's turned the ball over.
You can't do that to this defense. They've done too much for you today. They've done too much for you today. You can't do this to them.
I don't know how many times you have to tell the guy, throw it into the stands. Who cares? Get rid of the ball.
Yeah, that one's getting
frustrating.
That one's getting pretty frustrating because that is a very, very consistent thing. You know, at the end of the day, you're going to look up, his completion percentage is going to be great, and it's going to be like, what more did you want him to do? Well, not screw up.
Well, he would have. Hey, I want him to connect on that deep ball to Michael Gallup that you missed, Jeff, because your TV went off. Michael Gallup didn't have a guy within 10 yards of him. I'd like to see you hit on that once in a while. And he made a great throw to Gallup in the first half, but I just
this is
this
is about as
I'm
bad
one of his defenders.
This is about as bad as
I'm one of his defenders, and I'm pissed.
Yeah, that's awful. And this is about as bad as it can get because now your defense has balled out of control, has the best offense in the league at 10 points with 2 minutes left in the game. You should still have the ball, but instead, the quarterback who's playing better than maybe anyone in the history of football is going to have the ball with 2.5 minutes left and only down by 3 after all your entire team has done all day. That sucks. That sucks. That's bad. This one so far, if they don't win, it's on 4-94 so far.
Let's go ahead and hit the fan line. All right, we got a lot of people commenting and stuff, but if you just hit that fan line button, it's going to be on the top right of your screen. You can actually pop in here with us face to face. We can talk to you like face to face. We can see you. So hit the fan line button, top right. Or
This
yeah,
side,
fan line.
I can't get there, but this side over here, that's where
Top right, yeah.
Tom says couldn't have done that worse. That is totally accurate. And Blake said Dak may be good at some things, but his accuracy and his pocket presence is abysmal. I don't know if accuracy is abysmal. It's not great. And his pocket presence is a real problem. It's a real problem, as is his feel for when to let the ball go.
Hey, we got a guy from Vegas in here. It's Josh in Vegas on the fan line.
What you doing, Josh? Come see us, Josh. Let's bring him out of the green room and on to the main stage. What up?
So close up there. What's going on, fellas?
What you doing?
Just living the life of a Cowboys fan here. About to be I'm a little ahead of you. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, don't talk.
I'm not.
You say you want to hang out?
Oh yeah, my bad, dude. I just got sidetracked there. But yeah, I was coming on to say
he's already at the 2-minute warning.
No way. Did he catch
Did that just happen? Is that real?
I don't know. They're doing a replay.
Did he catch it?
Ooh, Jordan Lewis. Possibly an interception.
With 2:08 in the game.
Got to see the replay.
Look at the replay right now. Hold on. There's the
It
ball.
was low. He had to scoop it.
I think maybe.
He got it.
I think
he got it. He caught it, dude. He got his hands under it.
After initially did. Hold on. Here we go. It's I don't think they'll change it.
They can't change that. What
What
do you think, Josh?
Got it. Looked like he was under it.
All right.
Swinging by, Josh. You're the man.
Yeah, thank you guys. Sorry, I was about to say how it was going the way it always goes for us Cowboys fans.
Oh.
Little juice there, so we're all right.
It's not over yet.
Thanks for having me on.
It's not over yet. You're going to run the ball once to the 2-minute warning. You're going to run the ball again. They're going to call a timeout. You're going to run the ball again, and you're going to run the game down to about 1:10 and kick a field goal.
Woo. And Drew Brees is pissed. So 13-10, Jeff. 2:08 left. Obviously, the booth review.
Up on me with our teddy bear. Put Ted up. Let him see Ted. Babe, let him see Ted.
Hey, Ted. Let's go to Liam in Philly. We got a Philadelphia guy. Okay, I think that's pretty great. Liam. Philadelphia and Washington, a big game on Monday night, although I do think Liam's a Cowboys fan.
Hey,
yeah, what's up, Liam? Yep.
Here, Jeff, I got you right here, buddy. I got you right here. You see this? You see these guys going off right here? Oh.
Isn't it awesome?
I'm sorry. You guys got me at a bad time, but this is just great. We need to score 7 right here and just put this away for good.
That would be lovely. That would be absolutely lovely. How are you? Are you from Philly?
Yeah. I need a G-bag flag up here, buddy. I need one bad.
I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Shoot me a Twitter thing or a Facebook thing or something. I get you.
Absolutely. You guys have a great night. Glad that you guys enjoyed it.
Hold on. You hold on. My girlfriend's coming up to Vegas. Call Stans, Cowboy Ball. She's going up to Philly, and she said where to get a cheesesteak.
D'Alessandro's.
Main ones?
No. D'Alessandro's.
Who?
D'Alessandro's.
Okay, you got that? She's on it.
D'Alessandro's.
Yep.
See you, Liam. Let's close this thing out.
You guys have a great one.
2:08. Thank you. So, Jeff, 2:08 left. That's going to be – the Saints have one timeout left.
Yeah, you're going to get a 2-minute warning here, and then they're going to call another one. But you're going to gain 2 yards on your first play. And I tell you what, if Dak – they're going to use their first timeout now. Then the second one will be at the 2-minute warning, and then we're going to be on a rolling clock. If Dak wants to be my hero and get back in my lovely graces, you run that exact same play, you pull that ball, and you go get my first down.
He should have pulled it right there, honestly.
First should have been the pull. Or you run that play, you pull that ball, and you throw it.
You know,
throw it.
This is where we've kind of have issues because I think we kind of know what they're going to do. To me, I can't stress this enough. If you're going to throw it, you throw it on with 2:03 left. The clock stops after this play either way. There's no point in running it right here. Throw it on second down.
Do you think they're going to throw the ball? KT?
Yes, they have to. They can't be that dumb to run it. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers. This is a formation I'd like to see them use more. There it is.
Oh, he went up top to Cooper, and he got a flag. He went for the fade on Lattimore. Cooper couldn't get it. He kind of touched it with part of a hand. But couldn't
now what do you do, Jeff?
And now the Cowboys are
going to have warning
because they're going to call a penalty on Lattimore, as they should, because he grabbed Cooper's inside hand and wouldn't let him get it up to try to make the catch. Inside the 2-minute warning, Saints have no timeouts. And the Cowboys are going to be first and goal at the 1. I would – what's the clock at?
So I'm doing the math. So it's 1:58. It would go down – you would kneel it at 1:56. It would go down to 1:16. You would snap it.
I would either kneel once and then try to score or just go score. Just try to score. If they like to score, go up 10, and I'm good.
Listen to my math here, though. They can't stop the clock. Listen to my math. Yes, you can run it out.
Oh, run it out.
Kneel 156 when you take the knee. It goes down to 116. You kneel at 114. It will run down to 24. You can kneel it out. This is easy.
Yeah, if you can kneel it out, you kneel it out. If you can't, I'll take my touchdown, even if they're going to give it to me. But if you can kneel it out, we don't run any more plays. We take knees. Victory formation in this mug. That's what I'm talking about. What if they beat the Saints 13-10?
Oh, I just can see them scoring and not knowing how to manage a game and kneeling it. But you kneel it out here. This is easy math.
Play clock's 35 or 40?
40.
Okay, yeah, so you can run 120 seconds. That's 2 minutes. You're good.
That's 2 minutes.
Yeah, kneel it out.
Game over.
This game's over.
But your quarterback does fumble a lot.
This thing's over. This thing's over.
I can't believe they just beat the Saints, dude.
I want to see them in the victory formation first.
I know, right?
And held them to 10. This defense is so for real. So freaking
I think look, bring on the Rams and the Chiefs first, I think, probably. But I think that tells you that they can beat anyone on any given day now.
Yes.
Although the Saints' weapons aren't comparable to the Rams and the Chiefs. When you start to look at it all the way across the offense, I sit there and go, okay, well, after Michael Thomas, they don't really have a ton of guys who can go make plays for them.
Tomorrow.
It's about it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, they could use more weapons.
But, yeah, this is big time. It's big time for the Rams, too. They're loving that the Saints are going to take a loss. Oh, yeah. Blake wants
Would you rather have – oh, go ahead.
Blake wants to know, does our defense win us a playoff game this year?
Okay.
So you're going to be playing in the first round against a wild card team. So that would
at
be
home,
Chicago.
yeah.
You'll have a home game against Chicago.
It won't be Chicago. Chicago will win the division.
Oh, I'm sorry. So Minnesota or Seattle or Carolina at home.
Green Bay.
Yes, I think the Cowboys will win a home. I think they'll beat Green Bay. I think Green Bay's shot. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. But they are indeed in the victory formation. The Cowboys are.
I think they beat Seattle. I think Carolina might give them trouble. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah.
Well, you're not going to
the Vikings are the team that still worries me.
Yeah.
On any given day to come beat you because they have a really good defense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I could see them winning a game. Yeah. Yeah.
Snap.
I think if it
119 from 40, that takes you to 39. It's going to be your ball game after one more snap. It's going to be your ball game after one more snap. Nice
that interception by Jordan Lewis is huge.
Oh, God, that was awesome. There's so many huge plays. I'm just making my notes for tomorrow on the air on 105.3 The Fan.
The home of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, that's –
that.
Hold on, Dag. No, not yet. Technically, you snapped it and knelt with 41. If they restarted the play clock right that second, they would have had a second. But that's not how it works.
They're just going to do it, yeah.
It's
Usually
over.
you get the home clock. It's over, dude.
Cowboys win the game 13-10 over the New Orleans Saints. The 10-1 New Orleans Saints, by the way.
Not no more.
That is awesome. I'm with Michael, who says, I don't want tonight to end. I just like But so I will start my post-game thoughts, KT, with a hearty salute to Byron Jones, to Anthony Brown, Jordan Lewis, Cheeto, Jeff Heath, and Xavier Woods. They didn't do it alone. The Cowboys did a nice job of affecting Drew Brees and getting after him, especially DeMarcus Lawrence. But holy cow, they overcame boneheaded plays, missed calls, and held the New Orleans Saints to 10 points. That's a night. That is a night.
It's it's all those guys. The linebackers, Jalen and Van Der Esch, were all over the place all night long. And then the guys, like the unsung heroes, like Tank was good as always. But, dude, Antoine Woods was all over the place. Malik Collins was all over the place. Karan Reed was out there putting pressure on the quarterback a little bit. Like, that was a good day for him. And Randy Gregory tried to bring the entire defense down a notch on grades with his mistakes. But I think you said it right. Like, they played man coverage and said, hey, we're not going to travel. You know, Michael Thomas, you line up on either one of our guys, whether it be Byron, whether it be Cheeto, we're going to shut you down. And the offense was, not enough. But in terms of style, like I look at the 3 points and the difference of the game, and I know everyone's gone – well, look at that last field goal that they kicked at the end of the first half. That drive started on their own 2-yard line.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, we go, oh, field goals don't matter, and you got to score 7 to beat the Saints. Well, your defense may be one of those teams now. And now that they've done this to the Saints and what they did to the Falcons in their own yard, it might be one of those defenses where, yeah, field goals are good enough sometimes, Like, It's real weird. I'm not jumping the gun yet because you still got to do it for a sustained long period of time.
Well, you can jump whatever gun you want. This is a Super Bowl year, homie. Super Bowl. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, Cooper still made a bunch of plays.
Good.
Gallup made a bunch of plays. You ask the other guys to sprinkle in every once in a while production. Cole Beasley today, go make that catch. Jarwin, give me a catch. Dak, find a way to get a first down and extend it. The mistakes were too many. The Cooper fumble, the Dak fumble, the Dak missing the long balls like this. But you get the win over the Saints, dude. Like, tomorrow is not a day for griping and moaning. Like,
no, tomorrow's a
we
party.
get it.
Tomorrow's a party day.
Unbelievable.
Bought some breathing room on a game that nobody thought you were going to win. That is outstanding. Bring on the Philadelphia Eagles. They're terrible.
And the Eagles and Redskins play Monday night, and you can just kind of sit there and go, well, I guess I don't really care who wins.
Oh, no, I still care. No, I still want to see the Eagles beat the Redskins. Yeah, still want to see that.
I want a tie.
Washington's schedule, yeah, that'd be the ideal one. Washington's schedule's too easy. I'd hate to have them keeping pace looking at what they have left. I don't mind the Eagles having the same record because you're going to, they'd still be a game behind, but you get to beat them, and then they have a harder schedule. That's what I'm just telling you.
I feel like my thoughts on Colt McCoy are much lesser than everyone else.
No, that's just who they're playing. They're playing teams that Colt McCoy might beat. That's it, man. And I won't have you disrespecting the legend of Colt McCoy. It means too much to the Texas community. I won't have it.
Horns up or horns down? Who do you get in the Big 12 championship, Jeff?
Well, horns down isn't allowed. I would hate to get penalized on the Fancred cast here. So you have to – I think I would do like this, like just more of like a hang loose, man, or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Also say dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's OU. Like every time they get a first down, it even annoys me kind of play it so much.
That's kind of annoying, yeah.
Yeah, Cowboys win. I'm out of here, KT. I love you though. We did it.
I can't believe we did it. Thanks to everyone who commented. Thanks to everyone who popped on the fan line, and thanks to everyone who's been downloading the Fancred app week by week. Cowboys win, huh?
I was saying, tell your grandparents about the Fancred app.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, get them an iPhone first.
Give them a phone, and then, yeah, that'd be great.
All right, everyone. We'll see you in 10 days for Cowboys and Eagles. It only gets better from here. Rock on, everyone. Have a great night.